Here with the Pioneer preliminary event, playing mono white again. We are on the draw. We've kept our 7, our opponent's mulligan to 6. Hand seems fine. It's not the greatest. Worst case scenario, we get an Anafenza plus Ballista for 2 by turn 3, which is a little bit slow on the draw, but you know, there's not not many great hands on the draw if you don't have Favorite Inspector. Did I double dip? What do you mean? I did the... Opponents asked me about a Twitter post I made about investments, so I gotta respond to this. It's a Bant. Good Anafenza down here. Oh, we're playing in Spirits. Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell is Bant? And I was like, oh, okay. There are 2 prelims at the moment, both fired. Oh, I did not even notice there were 2. It doesn't say there's 2 prelims at the same... Oh, there were 2 prelims at the same time. Oh, if only I knew, I would have double dipped, let me tell you. Didn't know. Did not know. Would have had the sick double Q though. I had gotten to the 20-person one, I think it was 28 player. Well, I see. That's so weird that there's 2 at once. How did that happen? There were 2 at once. That's really weird. Super weird. I should have attacked first. If I attacked first and they blocked, I could possibly Ballista for 2 and just, like, get them. Run both. That's a good idea. See if they hit the company. See if they could hit the Spell Queller. I could see them Brazen Borrower this, which would be really unfortunate. But if that's all that they do, then I could be fine anyways, because I just like replay it and then go for it next turn by just like lifelinking this up. On that, okay, that's very interesting. That is not what I expected there. I guess it makes sense. They want to block, I'm more than fine with it. That's so weird. Okay, I mean, I'm just gonna play the Heliod next turn. Shocked. Let's do this. Put the counter on. Oh, I fucking put these in the wrong order. That's really bad of me. Well, this is still probably fine. Shoot here once. I meant to put those in a different order, and now I may actually lose because of it. Okay, it looks like I didn't lose because of it, which is nice. Bolster here. I play Nykthos. Nykthos for white. And then we play Heliod, and then see where they're going to go from there. And we can go after their creatures pretty well. My opponent just said, okay, I don't understand. I don't understand. I mean, I was playing around, like, it made it look like they were playing towards, Brazen Borrower there, right? Like, Brazen Borrower in hand. I guess now they played it. You know, face up. Like, he's just like, oh, I'm just dead to land. I was like, well, you have a card in your hand. Like, I don't know what you're. Like, you shocked. I don't know. It just says if I have Coco, then it's the same. I'm like, what? I don't know. I don't quite understand what my opponent's trying to say. Maybe I'm missing something. Let's bring up both the recipes to bring the Glare of Heresy. So that's just really weird. My opponent was just like, doesn't matter, you played right, just 2 minutes wasted. Okay, I guess. I don't quite understand what he's getting at, but thank you, Aspiring Spike, for the raid. We're right in the middle of a Pioneer prelims. We're going to see how it goes. We're up a game now. I mean, sick tunes. Oh yeah. This hand seems good to me. I have no audio because of class. That's fair. Do we get 2 bangers back to back? Okay. Well, this Knight of the White Orchid is actually pretty nice, because then I can just, like, Baffling in their 2-drop. Ooh, looks like I don't get a Baffling in their 2-drop. So, this means I think I have to Knight... I think I have to Knight of the White Orchid to make it so I have good stuff to do with my Nykthos. Not 100% sure about this, though. Okay, this is a really good spot now. I just get a Baffling in this. Just freely. Yeah, we'll play Plains here. Let's jam in and then pass the turn. So much Spirits today. Yeah. I mean, I think every time I play in the prelims, there's literally only like 3 decks. It's Spirit, Inverter, and Breach. Those are like the only decks I ever see around. I'm gonna attack here first. I mean, it just feels a lot like Spell Queller here. So I think I'm just gonna crack this clue. And then, but like, Rattle Chains makes so it could just be anything. So maybe I'm just supposed to play into it. I feel like I could double spell potentially over the next couple turns. It's like kind of unfortunate how much like Pioneers kind of just become like opponent just said, by the way, you were playing mismatch basics. I was like, yeah. That's there's no excuse for that on MGO. I played the wrong land there, that was unfortunate. I should have played Nykthos. Stop banning shit. Party Marty. G, thank you. It's not okay, just saying. God. Okay. Let's see how screwed we get, because we're drawing a lot of lands right now. Yeah, that's interesting. Some attempt match base 2, I failed now. I think I have to just Arc Nostalgia here and let it get Spellquillered. Feel kind of bad about it. Maybe that's incorrect. Okay, this is Spellquiller. Probably should have just done it last turn. I just dead on board now. Let's see, 3, 6, 10. Yep, DOB. Damn. Drew a couple too many lands there, and I think I played scared. I think I should have Arcanist Style last turn. Then I probably would have just died anyways, because I just wouldn't have actually done anything. So I think we're still in kind of the same spot. It's kind of interesting how that game went. So let's see. Not the most happy about keeping this hand, but I think this is a hand we gotta keep. I think Ballista on 1 is more than likely gonna snag something. Need to have like exactly the 1/3 Lord to punish. Even then, we're still gonna get to snag this. We'll stop all of their damage output. And Arcanist Style I just think is like really good in this matchup. I think good enough to keep a hand almost like purely based off of it. Which is weird to say because it's just a 4-mana 3/3 flyer. I have to play around Spectral Sailor here. So I can't shoot this off. Wow. Somewhat surprising. The worst for Scholar. I'll just make it so this Mausoleum Wander never gets level 1/1 basically. Snap taking this out now. I think I'm just supposed to do this and then crack this clue and pass the turn. I don't know if I'm supposed to play Ballista for 1 there or not, but I can't imagine I'm supposed to. Coco. Okay. Let's see how punished we get here. Rattle Chains plus Spellquiller. If he wants to trade out the Spellquiller here, I think that's fine, and then I'll just Ballista down both their guys. This may be incorrect though. We're just like Stasis Snare 3-man Inspector. Let's shoot here. And he just has the 1-3 or another rattle chains, yep. Not much I can do about that. I think I'm just supposed to Arcanist Owl here, plus 3-man Inspector. Oof. I'll get those lands out of here, I guess. I think I'm fine just trading this off. I think still a lot of the things that they want to do they can't really do very effectively. Well, we put 3 lands in a 3-man Inspector to the bottom. Let's go next year. That's really unfortunate. I actually have to deal with this. I legitimately can't like beat this card, which feels really bad to say. That was like the best for them there. They'd probably just have like another Coco. The Ballista is nice. Just pass the turn here. And shoot this in the upkeep. Wow, he just instantaneously sacked before I even got like the other counter off. That's weird. Not what I expected exactly. Well, I guess it was correct to get rid of the Spectral Sailor. We're gonna throw an Inspector crack because it's free, because we still have the amount of mana to use into this Ballista. Ooh. I think I just want to jam this. That's exactly Spellclaw, that obviously sucks, but like, what can we do? I don't think pumping into Ballista work out that well either. I think we're just supposed to take Arcanist. I'm gonna play around just like some random Flash Spirit, because like I'd rather have the Ballista on the table right now, because if we draw Nixos, then we just get to like pump everything into it. Navarre Burb, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Okay, let's see what you got, opponent. Let's see what opponent's got here. Oh, he said, If he attacked with this, I would have been baffled. Well, this is pretty baffling, to say the least. I'm gonna play this first, play around Queller, so if he Quellers, I just get a baffling on the Queller. Move from there. This prelim almost didn't fire. It almost didn't fire because there were 2 prelims at once scheduled. That's the only reason. Baffling pun, huh? Okay, yeah, I'll pick that one. Well, I don't think they have Spell Queller here. If we get Rattle Chains, it feels bad. Come on. Up. Oh yeah, boys. This is the banger that we always wanted. Why would you unmod me, Cherry? I'm running the small rig tournament. Okay. Well, 1-0 with the Spirity, or with the, against Spirits, with the mono white. Hopefully we can continue the winning, and get some more wins in the next round. 1-0, and I'll see you there. Okay, we're back for round 2, the Pioneer Preliminary event. We are 1-0 right now. We're going to be on the play, and we're going to keep this hand. Has a piece of removal, has some aggressive things to it, has one piece of the combo. A lot of things to like about this hand. Oh, we're against Spirits again. I'll just play Night Out. What's how Manchester stream? Rattle Chains. I may just Baffling on the Rattle Chains. We'll have to see. Yeah, I think I'll just Baffling on the Rattle Chains. Makes it so that, like, if he just leaves up Spell Queller next turn, it's not the greatest for them. Never shoots one. Well, did you get a picture of the face reveal? That's the real question, Sherry. Okay, we're just Spectral Sailing main facing. That's really good for me. They're probably going to play a Lord here. Or Selfless Spirit. This is so weird. This just like makes it so I can Ballista for 2 and just mow down the board. But I think I'm just going to Arc Nostal instead. Well, now I'm definitely Arc Nostaling. Guess I just pick up Ballista. So I just get a Ballista them a million times and they just like lose the game. Although the Daxos would have made it so it would have been better to combo off next turn. I can't imagine they have a good answer just like Ballista. Okay, I'm definitely not gonna block. I guess Daxos would have ended up being better. I think just Ballisting for 1 million here is correct. Been free with Nixos. Well, yes. But I was scared if they just like left up Spell Queller. Would possibly been bad for me. I'm just gonna shoot this down while I can, just make it so I don't have to deal with any instant speed stuff. At 9 mana. Yeah, but I didn't know they were gonna tap out, right? Just win there? I don't think so. Did we have enough mana to win? 9, 3. Yeah, no, we actually did have enough mana to win there. No. No, you guys are right. I messed up there, but we'll not deny that. We'll not deny that I messed up there a little bit. That's on me. That's on me. This time I'm playing it on Spellclaw, though. You don't lose to Quella, we just play another Ballista for a million. Then they have to make a move, and then I just shoot their guys. They could, or they could, Coco here, but it doesn't look like they have it. After that pun. I'll shoot this once. After that punt. No, okay, I thought you were talking about the baffling punt. Or baffling punt, the other match. Okay, Mossing Wander's fine here. Well, this is just a freebie. Okay, that's more than acceptable. This is very weird how this game has gone. Okay, now we just do this and play Heliod, right? Just shoot you, put the counter here, and they've conceded. Yep. Bad get rewarded story of my life. Oh yeah. Get wrecked by main deck and null. The main deck and null could have got me good. Except for the fact that I still had a huge Ballista on the board. Okay, let's bring in Stasis Snare, Baffling Ends, and a Glare of Heresy, and we take out the Rest in Peace, the Gideons, no, not Arcanist style, we're going to take out Gideon there, and bring in the Elspeth Conquers Death. Ooh, Patitol, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it, man. 4 months long. 4 months long, 4 months strong. Feels good, man. You love to see it. That's not an option anymore in this deck. It is an option. I think it's a bad option, but I think it's an option. Most of the games don't come down to a Mass of the Unseen. This hand seems very good to me. Just gonna jam a million rule spells and they're a mulligan to 5? Seems good to me. I never won a game besides Magical Christmas Land scenario. Are you talking about Mastery of the Unseen? I mean, I understand. The version running Thales Lieutenant. I've run specifically that, but I have run a Coco version before. And did well. I 5-0'd a Prelim one time with it. That was a nice draw as well. No Alcid, yeah. Not a fan of Alcid, to be honest. I'll just Baffling on the Selfless Spirit here. Opponent isn't really doing much here. I mean, there's nothing really intimidating, and if they just go like land pass, I'll just like land pass the Stasis Snare up. Decided to, I mean, sure, either way is fine. It doesn't really change things. So I actually put it underneath. This looks like spell color to me. Just play castle and then pass. I should have played Plains Pass. That was a mistake. That was a mistake, but hopefully we won't get too punished for it. Do this on the upkeep. If they Coco, that's fine. Just let it happen. Okay. I'm a fan. See if Knight of the White Orchid resolves. Okay, that's fair. Okay, I don't really care about spell color right now. Straven Inspector, gain a life. Then we get to pass. I don't even want to Glare of Heresy here. So many things that can go wrong if I glare. Because I can just like Stasis Snare, and then if he does something in response to that. Maybe at this point I'm just supposed to Stasis Snare. Another spell color. Yeah, see, now I just gotta glare this and then take the whole board. Oh, it's just like super dead. Glare of Heresy here. Now we get a Stasis Snare here. Get a land out of it. This whole board's gone. Idyllic range, put the counter here. Let's crack this, see if we hit a land drop. We did. And how's it going, GP Anto? So AFK on a stop during my upkeep. Those are the classic people. Opponent mulligan to 5, flooding out as well. It doesn't help them that much. Guess I'm just going to do this to play around a Coco a bit here. Boarded into Disdainful Stroke. You got it, opponent. Apologize a trillion times. Yep. Now we just Baffling End here, and then we have Lethal. This is Outcast Miss Jackson. Yep, that seemed like a pretty straightforward, clean game against Spirits again. 2-0. Now in the prelim, beating Spirits twice. Can't really complain. Opponent mulligan to 5, and we just, played our spells. Hopefully we can continue our winning streak and get a good old 5-0. That would be nice. I'll see you guys in the next round. Okay, we're here with round 3 of the Pioneer Preliminary event. We are 2-0. We're on the draw here. If I was on the play, I think I'd keep this hand. The draw, I think it's a little bit too do-nothing. This hand I'll keep. Not the most excited about it, but... if we're against a deck where Rest in Peace is good like Sultai, I'll be pretty excited. Against, like, Inverter, this hand's pretty bad. We just, like, don't do anything forever. Looks like we are against Inverter. So we don't have Gideon. We don't really have any pressure. We just have this Rest in Peace. Hope the Rest in Peace is good, I guess. Probably just getting Thought Erasure, though. Wow, okay. If we're getting censored, we're getting censored. We gotta play out the Rest in Peace here. I wanted to see, okay. Do you play mismatch bases in paper as well? It depends. If I have 16 bases in my deck, usually not actually, because I actually have a set of basics I like using for nearly any deck that has a lot of basics in them. Let's see what they got here. What's 3 mana doing? Here's Downfall. That's what they're representing. Stopping in my draw step, or maybe they're just representing Omen of the Sea. Activation. Squash Chief, no. IDs are not allowed. It'd just be based off of tiebreakers. You can also do breakers manually if you really want. Said IDs allowed. Oh no, I don't want IDs allowed. IDs are bad. I do not want IDs. Running a tournament on MTGO. No IDs. IDs are for suckers. Ooh, Searcher is Kanta looking just great here. I can't imagine this staying alive, but we're just gonna run it out here. What do you like ripping this matchup? Because it stops dig through time, which is the best card in their deck. Also makes it so comboing is very hard for them to do. How's it going, Edge? Okay, this is to be expected. Nearly no tournaments like have IDs like in like they do in Magic, of course, but not in like other sports or anything. I'll just jam this, I guess. Play a land first, play around Censor. Sucks if they just have it next turn, but not much we can do about it. Oof, the good old whiskey. Sometimes you just gotta get the whiskey. Search of Slayers, yep. As my opponent said, I found a target for when he used the, it's not Thought Erasure, the ult Drown Lock on me. Let's see if we're dead. Looks like we're dead. Just to be expected. When they topped with the opt, I was pretty confident I was dead. My hand was pretty bad against them. This is not that, it was pretty expected. Oh no, I don't want to take our recipes. It's expected for that to happen, kind of, basically. And yep, this all seems correct to me. Time I see rip against like this happens. I mean, yeah, some of the times they can just like have that, but like you have to think about it. Like, if they had both the combo pieces, they probably would have comboed us anyways. We don't know if it had to necessarily change their play patterns earlier on. Like, they would have had an active as Kanta that probably could have gotten us earlier as well. Thank you for the follow, Log Trap 99. I appreciate it. I mean, snap this off. We have a lot of the things that we want. Yeah, in play. Well, that's not good for them. Yeah, mulligan to 6, it seems. Okay. Okay, opponent mulligan to 5, that's nice. Let's see what they're going to do with their mulligan to 5. Maybe they go to 4. That would be great for me. Take what I can get. This is fine. Thoughtseize. Okay, what piece of do you want to get from me? My opponent said that was rough. Huh. I'll just play out this ballista. We're kind of have our, like, hand mapped out for the next couple turns. They want to use a removal spell on a 1/1 ballista. I think I'm fine with that. Like, we just gotta get into the trials next turn. Start hitting in for 4, like, every single turn. And if they deal with the first getting the trials, then that's fine as well. So let's attack here first. Could obviously be censored here, which is unfortunate, but I don't think we're ever supposed to play around censor in this spot. Okay, well, we're definitely not getting censored now. Yeah, use Drown and Lock on that. That's fine with me. Let's slam Gideon down. Make an emblem, and then we get to pass the turn. Turn this into a 4/4, see what they're doing. Just jam in. Play my land first, play around censor, of course. Opt, okay. Don't worry, chat, I'm here. How's it going, Sergeant Snuggles? Really love to just draw, like, getting Blackblade or getting out of his undercard. Those would be, like, the best draws possible. Thoughtseize taken by the getting of the trials, sure. Hopefully their hand isn't like Hero's Downfall, Dig Through Time. I can't imagine they don't have a Dig Through Time in their hand. Their mulligan to 5 was very, very good, it looks like, so far. I'm going to play Anafenza pre-combat to get Heliod online. I assume they just have Hero's Downfall here. That's what it looks like. That is unfortunate. Well, worst case scenario has happened so far. That's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Let's just exit rip. Yeah. And they could just not have rip here. We can draw some way to actually get them here. I'm guessing we're just going to draw a land, yeah. This is to be somewhat expected. Probably will just lose. Yeah. Their mulligan at 5 was really, really, really strong against mine. Double Thoughtseize, Hero's Downfall. They had the Thoughtseize and the Hero's Downfall in the right order as well. They'll probably just have an answer to Anafenza as well here. And they'll probably have combo the next turn. I guess I'm supposed to play out my land here in case I draw a land next turn. They took opt. Okay, that's interesting. Sometimes when you mulligan to 5, you got the nuts. Okay, they didn't play inverter here. That's really, 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 really good for us. Okay, let's make a 1/1. Owl would be a pretty good draw. Another Guinea of some sort would be a good draw. The land we're going to draw is probably pretty bad. But besides that, we've got some good draws. What do you guys think I'm going to draw? Okay, the land I thought I was going to draw. Of course. We're going to give this lifelink because we want this to not be killed. We can just put the counter here. We have lethal set up for next turn, so that's something. I didn't seem to find much here. Though they could just have Inverter plus Oracle, which it doesn't seem like they have, which is nice for me. Why not lifelink both? Because I want to make a 1/1 here. Yeah. And making another counter is not as good as a 1/1, of course, here, because it just puts damage spread out. Alright, let's see what we draw here. Hopefully not another land. Play this pre-combat. Now he has even more things he has to deal with. Because he has to deal with both this and this some way. Fatal Push. Okay, yeah. That was smart of them. See what we hit here. Let's do this beforehand. We have a lot of draws here that are good. That doesn't quite do it. Put the lifelink here. I don't think that they can kill me quick enough. Okay, life off self, yeah, I know. But not the mulligan, the really nice mulligan to 5. I had enough devotion to make it so this wasn't going to be a problem. Would have been nice. Oh, guys are just going back and forth with the late mom ladies. No meddling kids. This 1 point of damage in the second hand ends the swing by not playing your land pre-combat to lifelink her. Did I have the extra mana on that one turn when I could have activated this? I don't think that that's true, but maybe I missed it. Could have missed it. That's a possibility. Let's skip this or skip this song for now. Don't think I missed that, but I could be incorrect about it. There'll be some small things that people sometimes see. You don't. I'm reading on Twitter, apparently a lot of people make very poor financial decisions. Or at least made a lot of poor financial decisions. I think I gotta keep these hands. Get back into hiding. Making poor financial decisions. I think we gotta keep this hand. I mean, we like have 3 Inspector and then we have a redraw with the clue to hit this. Then I'm mulligan to 6, so that helps. Child to stream full time, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I've made the best financial decision of trying to like start this like as a career, but like I have infinite backfall, so it's like if I fail, it's not all over for me. I'm never into just like debt. Like I just don't have any debt. I did get lucky in a couple spots in my life to make it so I never had to take out debt, but damn. I want to see a 30-year-old with no personality, mediocre ability. Oh, of course. Everyone would just love to see that. We lost the Thraben Inspector. Wow. I do not have a lot of greed to fall back on. Like to my articles. I don't like have articles. As I've said in the past, because of how my curve looks like, I think playing this for 1 is the way to go. This hand. Like, my backup, I technically have a associate's degree from my community college. But, I mean, I have my own investment account that I worked on. Basically got myself from 3K to like 15K. So, you know, that's my backfall, I guess, right? Another Thoughtseize. That's disgusting. Oh, I lost a tiny bit of money in the market today, it seems. They took Heliod. Wow. Why? I guess they're just saying they have Hero's Downfall in their hand. Just graduating? I did not. I got 3 years in and then stopped. Boss's Oracle, okay. Put a card on top so it's more than likely a land. I'm definitely going to play out this Knight of the White Orchid to make the Nykthos better for the future turns. Sucks if we don't get value out of it, of course. No, I'm not going to change my positions. The only thing I want to change kind of is my forward position to a GE position. I'm skeptical on both those companies right now. I think I just want to sit on them and see what happens. But he put a land on top and then wanted to flip the Azcanta. That seems incorrect rather than just hitting the guaranteed land. And you can flip that next turn. That just seems incorrect to me. Something on top doesn't have to be a land. No, he can put something to the bottom. He can just put both to the bottom if he wants to. How's it going from the crypt? I don't quite understand my opponent's what he's thinking about. Probably killing this. And if he kills that, I luckily tap it back up. That's something for me. No, I definitely could have been up on like some big stocks. I had a lot of incredibly good positions. I just like got out of them early. Yep, here's downfall. It's pretty easy, just play the other one. I just got an inverter here. That's fair. Land me dealer. There we go. I think we just want to Elspeth Conquers Death as inverter. Just start getting in for big damage. And then it guarantees like some more devotion for next turn. We can continue to go off. I think that's what we're supposed to be doing. They don't have a guarantee that they have an answer to Gideon again, and they only have 2 cards in their hand, right? They may just be dead. It looks like they conceded. My game's lagging. Oh no, they didn't concede. It was just my game lagging. Tesla's up another 7% again today. God, Tesla's such a meme. Oh, he smiley faced me. What if you're on a 5-0 with Death Cloud? Actually, how much money do I have in my account? I'm even winning a 5-5 matchup. You keep getting away with it. You draw Hero's Downfall exactly here. That's pretty good for him. And Black Blade's not a bad one. I think I'm just supposed to play this out. Like, now he has to deal with this, and then we get another Gideon back with this, right? White versus blue-black. I was telling my opponent, he's just like, Nykthos is dumb. I was just like, matchup super coin flippy. Looks awful from either side. My opponent like can't play any spells here really, or at least instant speed, non-creature ones. Blue black, I never lose. It's just like a coin flip. The matchups look abysmally bad from the other side. Darkness. Yeah, it's just like we just have a lot of good things going. You say you didn't find my lands early, yeah. Looks like we got this one against Inverter. My opponent said streamer luck like XD basically. I was like, yeah, I'll take it. It isn't a coin flip. Maybe on one of the sides. Okay, yeah. We got our 3-0. Guaranteed some money. Hopefully we can get our 5-0. And I'll see you guys in the next match. We're here with the Pioneer Preliminary Round 4. We are 3-0. Playing against Blue-White Control. So I don't think we can keep this hand because two Stasis Snares are already like dead basically in our hand. This hand looks a lot better. We're kind of sad that we don't have more lands. We have a lot of very good cards, so we'll definitely keep it. They're on a mulligan to 5, so that helps out a lot as well. Ooh, another land's really, really nice. Now we can hopefully curve getting the Trials into getting Alexandakara. That would be nice. Definitely going to be slamming this getting the Trials. We get censored, that's life. Getting the Trials plus not getting the Trials, that's unfortunate. Land would have been nice there, but still getting an Alexandakara. Do this, plus here. Attack for 2. Yeah, I think we're just going to be attacking Lord Beerus here. And their own getting out of Zendikar, okay. Let's do this. It's owl here. Another owl. Out of the White Orchid, get myself another land. Oh, that was not the land I was supposed to get. That was my bad, guys. Let's attack all they're getting out of Zendikar. We'll probably be plussing on their getting the Trials. Makes sense. Plus on here. We can pass the turn. And they conceded. Okay, we got them. Having this one up getting out of Zendikar in our hand, pretty nice. So I think we're gonna be, based on how many planeswalkers they have, we definitely want all the Glare of Heresies. I want some amount of these planeswalkers here. Don't want these Rest in Pieces, don't want these Baffling Ends, don't want these Stasis Snares. So I think we don't want the Gideon of the Trials, but we do want the Gideon Black Blades. We just want to diversify our Planeswalker package. And I think we want to keep all the rest of the cards, especially now the White Orchid on the draw. We definitely want 2 draws to make it so we are still aggressive. Glare of Heresies obviously deal with a bunch of Planeswalkers and Exile enchantment removal. Elspeth Conqueror's Death deals with everything as well. And it gets extra value. And these Gideons are slightly better than the Gideon of the Trials, because they can plus and eventually minus to get something good. So we'll do it. We're still going hard on the finance talk in the chat. Couldn't keep track of all of it because I was trying to play the game, sadly. Yeah, the sand seems pretty good to me. Curve out pretty well. They mulligan to 6, I'll take it. Yeah, one of our best cards in getting out is Zendikar. And we have the, what I like to call, Healing Salve, Lightning Bolt, Dark Ritual, and Ancestral Recall in the same card. I think I'm going to be playing out Night of the White Orchid here. Doesn't feel great, but it makes it so, like, if they have Gideon of the Trials, we can pressure it a bit more. If they have Teferi, the 3-mana Teferi, then we can kill it off. Yep. The Time Raveler. Got rid of the clue, that's fair. And now it makes it so we can take out this Teferi. And if they Verdict my Thraben Inspector plus my Knight of the White Orchid, and my other Thraben Inspector that I'm going to play this turn. And so we can slam Gideon out of Zendikar for free. Get us some good value. Does not Wrath. And he doesn't have double blue. So I think I'm just going to be slamming Gideon this next turn. I'm just going to be attacking here first, of course. I don't want to play Idyllic Range out quite yet. We could just slam Arcanistyle here. Yeah, I think we just want to Owl here, actually, instead. Makes it so they still have to Verdict, basically. They can't go, like, have some counterspell here and then, like, Teferi. Oof. That's a rough one to see. I know we do cut some enchantments and such. Actually, a good chunk of them. Not all of them, basically. Arcanistyle gets actually a lot worse post-board the more than I think about it. Basically has Walking Ballista, Heliod, and Arcanistyle, which is still not bad, so you're like 60% to hit. But I'd like a little bit more than that. Now we can Idyllic Range here. Like attack. That's really good as well. Do this, they have to use some sort of exile removal. Like Azorius Charm, and then we can just hit Teferi, and we can use Walking Ballista to just deal with it. They can't censor now, they have to have negate or something. Doan's Veto. I thought that was a possibility, but it's kind of hard, because like next turn they can just Verdict and Doan's Veto too. It's hard to play around everything here. Yeah, the Trials, okay, that doesn't matter too much to me. Why are we? It's a nice pickup as well. He's got Censor, I don't think I'm going to play around it at this point. Yep, he does not have it. How do you play around Azorius Charm? They're not going to charm this. If they Azorius Charm one of these, I would just play like probably Owl. I'm not exactly sure where I'd go from there. Not going to play around Settle the Wreckage here. They want to settle me. I have a lot of things to do with my mana still. They have the settle. No settle, it seems like. Or no, they do have the settle. That's fair. Before you range, okay. Let's see what they do to the cell. Maybe they have counterspell as their last card. Looks like they don't really have anything as their last card. It's for us. Giant Ballista, yep. Conqueror's Death's pretty big, I would say so. Elspeth's on champion. I think we just have lethal now. So let's see. We do 1, 2. Yeah, we have lethal here. Play this. Play this. Then you play Ballista. Counter here, and we've got lethal. Well, I guess it ended up working out well for us. We drew a lot of gas that game, to say the least, and in the correct orders as well. Well, guess we're 4-0, guaranteed our QPs. I'll take it. Hopefully we can get a 5-0 in the next round. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next round. Okay, we're here with round 5 of the Pioneer Preliminary. We're 4-0. I've been told that we were playing against Inverter. This hand seems good against Inverter. Well, not great, but definitely good because we have getting into the trials, but it'll probably just get thought seized away, and it probably won't matter. But there's a dream. Thought seize. Every time. Was so gold to play Magic Basics. Hey, Lyser, I'm out here 4-0 with mono white. I even beat Inverter. I'm putting in God's work, you know? No second land, please. Oh, they topped. Looks like they hit the second land. It's not bad. We'll do this and I'll just Daxos next turn. I think Rest in Peace can screw them over possibly. So I'll go for it. Next turn we can Knight plus Daxos. Opting again. Bottom. No third land. Ooh, they do have it. Okay. So plains, play Daxos. Cracked Fable, no fine. You know, if they did it, you got me. As you murdered in this match so far. This match, none. I definitely murdered some yams, to say the least. Thought that could be a possibility. So maybe I was supposed to play Knight. Not sure. Play Inverter one time. Probably just playing Jace. I'm gonna be sad. I could see myself of just playing Heliod last turn and then going like Knight plus something else the next turn. That could have been the correct play. This is just Jace, yeah. Probably was the correct play, actually. Born in that even mind sensor tech, yeah. No, we probably messed up last turn by not just playing Heliod. Damn, their hand must be bad. That's what they're doing. Heliod and offends in this. Really want to hit a spell that I can like play out to keep Heliod alive. Could want to Dilic range. I have to, yeah. Wow, double cycle? That's insane. just happening? What a time to be alive. It just happened. Maybe I was supposed to lifelink up both of them. I was very skeptical of it, like, actually getting through. And this is like a guarantee. Just concede. Okay, you know, sometimes the rest in peace is good. Sometimes the rest in peace is good. Sometimes you just get them good, you know? Tonight. How did I set out last time? I think it was just 2 nights, right? Oh wait, it's just 1 night. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. What do we got in this main deck rip? Oh yeah. I'm out here winning with it. It's the Doomwake. It's Doomwake text, you know? It's all Doomwake's tech. Let's see if we can get this one. I'd to have deep our souls. Okay, opponents. They're deep in the tank on who's going to be first. Good rip has never hurt. It only hurt our opponent pretty bad. I think I want a mulligan this hand. I'll take this hand. Updated Grixis. At some point, that'd be cool to do. I'd do a video of that. I don't like Gideon's, oh yeah. I'll set it up, okay. Probably for next Tuesday would be the best time to do it. I hope they just see my hand and just feel super sad. Sure, opponent. This is definitely the scenario. This is like one of the few scenarios I've been like, man, pack rep may actually do something. I could actually lose to this. There's a possibility. Oh, they played that thing. The only chance I had of my opponent beating me here is if they just went all in on that pack rat. Let's make an emblem right now. We can start plussing up next turn. Play COD in a prelim. Probably $30. At the very least. That was really bad for me. The fact that I drew lands for like all my draw steps definitely does not help me in this spot. Like, if we draw a ballista here, we're actually in a pretty good spot, I would say. Ooh, we drew another land. Okay, so I think we actually just lose this game. Just drew a lot of lands. Even after we profited last time. Well, 30 is the entry fee. Am I playing in Vintage? I'm not queued in a Vintage preliminary event. I'm not sure why it says I am. Let me chip in. Can't imagine I'm winning this one. From this spot, at least. Nope, my Gideon is dead. So they're playing just Jace. Okay. And they have Fatal Push in hand, right? Don't they? Changed my mind. Probably bad. It's plus here. Probably just be getting dumpstered. I don't really know how I'm getting out of this spot. This is... Maybe I wasn't supposed to keep that hand on the draw. Maybe I was just supposed to keep the original hand. Stitching both, yeah. I don't really see a way out of it from this spot. Yeah, they just activate Pack Rat again and kill me. That did not go out for me. Definitely curving Pack Rat into Narset into like Thoughtseize removal spell this on the play is a good way to go. If I was on the play that game, I think the game probably would have gone incredibly differently and probably in my favor even. So I've been able to deal with the like if he goes Pack Rat on turn 2, I play Gideon on turn 3. He tries to go Narset, and I was just like, okay, kill the Narset. Then I play my Gideon Out of Zendikar, and like all just goes downhill for them from that point, right? I can't keep this. Can I keep this? We're gonna play Narset though? Yeah. I mean, not necessarily. But then he wouldn't have the Fatal Push because he found that off the Narset. I think I have to mulligan this hand. Doesn't feel great, but I think this is a mulligan. Gotta keep this. I think we gotta ditch things like this. Basically losing to like everything, but you know, it's mulligan to 5. No Thoughtseize, okay, so we're getting our Anafenza killed here. You can't just not play it though. They have outs to turn 4 combo with Idyllic Range, and them not having anything. That's something. Yep, that's what I thought. Definitely don't have shit luck. But sometimes you get unlucky in those spots. Look at they... Or unlucky that they went after the Heliod instead of the Ballista, seeing as we just ripped Ballista off the top. Yep. Them having Fatal Push double discard spells pretty bad for us, especially when their discard spells also let them scry. They just have Fatal Push here, you know, they got me. But I have to pump here regardless. Oh, they didn't just snap and burger us, so maybe we're not just dead. They could have Hero's Downfall here. And I was right. So I didn't put my counters in. You have enough mana to castle now, so just got dig through time here. Makes sense. Ooh, it's not dig. Okay. Maybe it's defensible to keep the second hand. I don't think so. Maybe it's defensible. That we need to get lucky in this matchup. That spot. That's not great. We gotta attack the Jace here. Oh, Lord. It slipped off my fucking thing here. Okay. Okay, well, pack rat is good when I have absolutely nothing going on. Let me tell you. When I have nothing going on and you got Jace, pack rat's definitely gonna be good. Something good. Well, that does nothing. Can't attack because he'll just discard the pack rat. Is overall bad in the matchup? I would say so. I mean, obviously it looks good in the spots where I'm doing absolutely nothing for many turns. Like, imagine I was actually casting spells that you had to deal with, and you played pack rat. Like, it would just look awful. Like, if I have a Heliod out, like, it just does nothing, right? If you're discarding cards to pack rat rather than dealing with the Heliod, use 5 for the opponent. Oh yeah. Game 1 was looking good. All went downhill from there. All went downhill from there. Once the opponent's out of cards. I mean, yeah, like, imagine I had, like, real cards. Instead of them just being able to just, like, ditch all this stuff to pack rat. Or, like, dealt with the Jays. But they just get a ditch to pack rat because I'm not doing anything. Though, I could have kept my 6, and it could have been fine. The pack rat is good, yeah. I mean, pack rat could have literally been anything, and it would have been good in either of those games. I'll just no blocks, doesn't matter. I'm dead either way. Doesn't mean it's bad because of this game. Oh yeah. In my experience, when my opponent has played pack rat in the past, it has done nothing. Yep. GG, well played, opponent. Did not have any outs from this spot, of course. Yep. Just drawing. Oh, I had 5 more lands on the way. Well, sadly couldn't get the 5-0, but, you know, got our bread and butter 4-1s. Got some more QPs for the PTQs this weekend. Can't really complain. Deck felt pretty good today, besides, you know, when you just mulligan because you just have 6 lands, there's no lands. What can you do? If you guys are watching this on YouTube, make sure to hit like and subscribe on the video. And you'll see my deck list in the description below, along with my Twitch and Twitter. I'd love for you to follow those, see my gameplay live, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.